hello for anyone watching the replay. I, of course, as I always say, I have a few videos to film, so I'm gonna just get ready quickly because I don't want to do like too much. But it's been so cold in, oh no, my Olaplex oil leaked. It's been so cold in this room. My baby's gonna freeze. So I have and I'm gonna show it in a video, but I printed off this like little 3-month calendar. That was like a free little printable I found online, and which like I could have made this myself, but still super helpful. And so I already have all of July's videos done, and then I'm filming I already have these 2 done. So the little like red tick means that it's filmed and already been sent to Ethan, and then green means that it's scheduled and like ready to go. Like he finished editing it. And then so I have to film 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 today, but probably just 3. And then that way I'll be like halfway done with August. And I was showing Tony yesterday and I was like, I really think like getting to the point where I'm like halfway done with September will be the best, because I think having like full August and full September off will be like really helpful, or at least like half of September off, because then that way I'll be able to like go back to work maybe like 1 day a week or like 2 days a week, I think. So yeah. Did you pick up your PO box? I did yesterday, but I don't think it got, I don't think it was one of the ones I picked up. 2 packages arrived yesterday after I went, so that's probably the one that you sent. And I'm probably not going to go until like next week. Love your hair. It is awful right now, so I'm going to do something with it. I don't know what though. Thank you though. Oh my gosh. Hope you get to do some nesting. Yeah, I mean we're good to go. I was sitting in the glider the other night and I I read Oh, the Places You'll Go. And like I think I had read that book before, right? But maybe I hadn't. Maybe I actually hadn't like read it. And I cried. I cried real hard. So yeah, I'm going to film a reading mean comments video today and a top fails video. And I think I also want to pre-film a video about like child exploitation and like on the internet, and basically one that's like, hey, if you're watching this, I had my kid. But then I also want to open up the conversation about like, am I going to show my kid on the internet? Like not on YouTube, probably not ever. That would be weird. Like I'm not, because I've seen so many comments of people who like, if you're child free, good for you. Cool. Awesome. I was as well. And there was a point where I was like, no, I don't want kids. And obviously I changed my mind. But there are people who are just like, oh, well, if a YouTuber has kids, that means they're gonna do, like become a family vlogger. And it's like, no, that's not, why would I become a family vlogger when I do commentary content? Like that wouldn't even be like an easy transition. And I don't want to do that. Like, no, that's way too invasive. I would not want to do that. And my life is not that interesting at all. So please go after those family. That's not what the video I would be making would be really. It would more so be like, me just saying like, hey, if you're watching this, I had my kid. Like, I just wanted to thank you for, I don't know, like being nice to me, or whatever. Like, this is, um, I don't know, like talking about like navigating being like a YouTuber while being a parent as well, and how like I might show my kid on Instagram. Who knows? Like, I don't think I will ever on YouTube, but just talking about that and like how there sometimes people are like so black and white with it, like, oh, if you show your kid at all, like, you're exploiting them, and it's like that's not true. So just like going over that and talking about it, I don't know, I might not even make that type of video, but I'm sure there's going to be people who are like, oh my gosh, well, you said this, and it's like, well, what if I want to change my mind? What if I do want to like share a picture of like me and Tony and our kid, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do, but I just know that there's people who have so many opinions, and I can just block them. It's fine. And then cue people being like, oh my God, you live in an echo chamber. And it's like, no, I don't. I don't need to hear your opinion. Weirdo. Anyways, have you seen the H3 video with just pearly things? I haven't. Or no, I've seen a little bit of it. I've seen a little bit of it through Jesse and Lily from Do We Know Them? You can make a mini vlog welcoming baby video. I know I wouldn't want to do that either. Just like some hospital clips. No, I don't want to. I just said I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I might like share a picture on Instagram, but then again, like my content on Instagram is so much different than my content on, YouTube. It's pretty insane views on child exploitation. Mostly, I mean, the justification people make for vlog sharing every damn moment of their kids' lives. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. You're allowed to change your mind. I tell you, you go into parenthood with all these ideas of what you're going to do, and then day by day, you're figuring out what works for your family. Yeah, I agree. Not for YouTube, for Instagram. I still don't want to do that though. I don't know. What is your opinion on Andrew Tate and the Fresh and Fit podcast and Pearly Things or whatever podcast? What do you think? I can't stand them. They're all idiots. Can you share? You can share whatever you want in your own comfortable speed. Yeah, I agree. Thanks. Yeah, you're always allowed to change your mind. Yeah, it's your kid, your life. People seem to forget that. I completely agree. Sometimes you remind me of HRH. Are you familiar with her? Maybe it's the sass. I am familiar with her. She's completely unhinged. She's also playing a character though, so keep that in mind. A lot of people on the internet are playing a character. I unfortunately am not like a character. I think maintaining your private life as simply that private is completely how it should be. I think everyone will have an opinion no matter what you do with your child, regardless of what you do, but I'm sure you will do what's best for you and your family. Yeah. Oh my God. I saw someone the other day posted a I think I told y'all this, like a bathtub picture of their kid. And it was like just like a little emoji covering up their ween. And I told Tony, I was like, we are never doing this. Like, that is atrocious. Like, what the hell? It's like, why would someone think that's okay to do? But then, when there's like, cute little Christmas pictures or stuff like that, or I don't know. I just want to or like the content that I actually really love lately that's made me feel so much better is the ones that are like morning routine with my 11-day-old. I keep sending up to Tony and I'm like, look, we're not gonna just die after he comes. Like, we're gonna be able to still eat breakfast and take a shower. So, because people like fearmonger so much and they're just like, you're never going to sleep again. And it's like, Janice, shut up. First of all, no one asked you. If like, and if you didn't sleep, you'd be dead. Like you're sleeping. And I just can't stand when people are like, well, you're never going to sleep again. Or like, you're never going to like be able to like take a nap again. Or you're never going to be comfortable again. And it's like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Are you all right? Are you? Because I don't think you are. I think people who are just unhappy, had bad experiences are the loudest. I agree. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, people are so wild. And it's like, well, no, I'm and oh my God, one thing I hate the most is like, make sure you sleep now because you're not going to sleep at all when the baby comes. And it's like, well, no, I'm a back sleeper. And also when I'm not sleeping now. And when the baby comes, I'm going to be able to sleep more comfortably for more than maybe 30 minutes a night. And also, I'm not the only one dealing with the discomfort once the baby's here. Like, my husband is also here. So it's a little bit different. It's so insane. People have no like social awareness, situational awareness. It's fucking crazy. Or, oh, well, you're not going to be able to like do your hair again. Did you do your hair? Is your hair done right now? Pretty sure I'll be able to do my hair again. I know I will wear my hair like a lot in like braids because it's just going to be easier for me, but that's fine. That's what I look like when I stay home anyways, so it's going to be okay. People are so fucking weird. People forget about the father all the time when it comes to their opinion. Yeah, and Tony's already like, if I shared half the shit that like he says or does, y'all would love him as much as I do. It's so fucking cute. He's so hands-on, and I know he's going to continue to be. They only get 2 weeks of paternity leave, but he took off a month. So I'm very thankful. And he got it approved by me. Obviously, didn't just like go rogue, but he's having his, if I'm okay with it, still when the baby's here, because we need to see like how I feel. But he is possibly going to have his aunt come and stay with us for a little bit after, just to help with like taking Wiggum out and cooking and laundry and cleaning and stuff like that. And, holding him so that I can fucking take a shower. And it's just like so sweet. Like he's just the best. Just the best. And he keeps ordering things. And I'm just like, okay, what is that? And he was like, well, let me figure it out first. And then I'll give you a full tutorial. I'm like, okay. He is so funny. And we already talked about it too, because I was telling him, I was like, just so you know, like for the first few months, a lot of dads feel like useless because like they can't feed the kid, right? Which we are gonna, obviously have bottles, and gonna try to pump and store my milk and shit like that, but still. And so I told him, I was like, don't feel useless, like you're so helpful, and I don't want you to feel like that. Have you shared your due date? Yes, it is July 20th. Can y'all believe that like I'm having a fucking baby? And like it's crazy. This time last year, I was like trying to get pregnant. And then like fall of last year, well, not fall, but like October of last year, I was like on a live stream telling y'all that I had a miscarriage. Like, it's crazy. That's when the horse expansion for Sims comes out. Oh, ugh. I'm not going to be able to play The Sims for so long. I'm so sad. So happy we finally get horses, though. When do you think we'll get cars? You'll find your rhythm, and everything is going to be wonderful. My biggest regret was wasting time trying to get baby to sleep, that I missed the moments during the time about it being stressed out. Do you think Wiggum is going to be jealous? No, I don't think so. I think I think it's going to be his baby too. He's going to be good, I think. We need garages in The Sims. Yeah, we do. Have you seen the show The Idol? No, I'm not going to watch that. I haven't watched like any documentaries or anything that really requires me to like think, because I just don't want to right now. Or anything like spooky or scary or anything that's going to like make me cry. I mean, everything makes me cry right now, but I don't know. Basically, I've been watching a lot of drag queens, and that's it. That's it. I added a bunch of stuff to my hospital bag, so that's good. That'll give me weird vibes, and I watch weird stuff. Ooh. If you watch Big Brother or Survivor, I watched Survivor like way back in the day, but I just don't care for those shows. I'm not really like a reality reality show contest type person. I don't know. I don't like those shows much. Really, the only like reality TV I watch is the Kardashians, and that's it. And then I watch like all the Marvel shows and the this stuff like that. Do you get along with your in-laws? I do. I do. I mean, I think it's important to acknowledge though that like there's always going to be boundaries that you have to put up with anybody, but especially when like you have different family dynamics. I think it's interesting. And especially when like once you get married, and then obviously when you like have a baby too. How was the Kardashians show I used to watch, Keeping Up, back in the day? I love it. I think it's great. Would you stream on Twitch or Kick? No, I won't ever do that. Most likely. I mean, never say never, but like it's just not my content. It seems like a waste of time for me, especially because when I'm like playing The Sims, it's just I mainly just like build stuff, and I do it for hours. And like that's all I want to do. And I don't talk to anybody. I have my snacks and all that. Plus, like, I feel like I'm not to the point where my audience like would watch that. So, no. I wouldn't stream that. No. It is CC Simsy. I like little Simsy. I like her. Black Mirror's new episode, Joan is Awful, is excellent. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I liked that one a lot. The Beyond the Sea one was really good though too. My sister is like in love with Josh Hartnett, which is funny because her husband looks like him. And I texted her and I was like, just so you know, your boyfriend Josh Hartnett is amazing in that show. Yeah, that one was really good. I thought all of them were really good this year. You never know until you try. Some people might like it, but that's what I mean though. It wouldn't be worth it for me. Like if 4 people are watching a stream, why would I do it? The point of streaming is to have the engagement and ultimately a source of revenue. So I wouldn't enjoy it. And no offense, but what I want is more and more important to me. Yeah, so I wouldn't enjoy that. I do like watching Robert Welsh play The Sims, though. What's your thoughts on the submarine Titanic situation? That it's sad. I mean, I'm happy they didn't have to like run out of air, though, that it was like instantaneous. But yeah, that's sad. And I think that people are, I don't know, just people are heartless and they're like, yeah, well, there was a billionaire. And it's like, okay, the fuck? Like, someone still died. Like, that's still sad. I don't care how much money they have. It's still sad that they died. I can't believe I caught alive. I've been watching all the replays. Yay! Today I learned that James Cameron is a submarine expert. Girl, he's been down there so many times. He's real smart. He was down there when 9/11 happened too. He like him and was it Bill Paxton? The guy from Twister. They were down there and like had lunch like on the like bow of the ship. But also the like submarines that he took down were much different, I think, than the Ocean Gate ones. He also like had it funded differently. And I mean, obviously could like fund it himself if he wanted, but still. James Cameron's definitely an expert. Do you like the show Friends, Office, Community, Seinfeld? Seinfeld's good. And The Office. I think The Office and Seinfeld are some of like the best written shows ever. I've never watched Community, and Friends is good, but the laugh track like really it hurts my soul. I can't stand when shows have laugh tracks. Shows only have laugh tracks because they're not funny, which I think that it like Friends is funny, but it's so strange why they do a laugh track. I can't stand it. '90s shows are the worst with laugh tracks. Even early 2000s though, like really bad. Like Big Bang Theory. It's like every 4 words to the point where like it completely takes you out of it and I like can't even watch it. Because that's all I focus on. Talk about Shannon Rose joining an MLM. She was already in one. She's in Young Living. She joined another one though. Which one did she join? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, that one's funny. Have you ever seen the edits where they take the laugh track out of it? It's so cringe. I agree with you. Did you watch the show Modern Family? I did not watch that when it came out. I've only seen a few like clips or episodes from that, but I get the gist. It's a funny show. Have you seen the videos about Veronica going to an essential oils MLM? I have. I have 2 different ones saved that I was going to react to, but then I was like, what am I going to say about this? Like, there's not really like much else to say about it other than like this woman's an idiot. Yeah, now she's a doTERRA oily girl. I don't know what she's thinking. It's embarrassing. I think she like really, really is flailing, and I don't know. It's weird. I still go back to her Monate Lifer post. Oh my gosh, yeah. That was so cringe. 2 MLMs later. Wouldn't it be 3? Because she joined iGenius for like a minute. And then she joined EXP Realty for like a second. And then now she's in doTERRA. I think she's really expecting for people to have a different reaction, but it's like, girl, doTERRA oils? That's embarrassing. What are you doing? I'm just so surprised that she hasn't gone to Q Sciences yet, but she has specifically said that she's not going to go to Q Sciences because her husband has like a vitamin brand or something, which makes sense. It's crazy to me how MLMs are still legal businesses. Loopholes, lots of legal loopholes. Her husband in that video was so uncomfortable. Yeah, I haven't seen it. And he's so science-minded. Oh, I bet. Profiting out of her mental health. Loved the latest WFAB vid. Feel bad for those. Hi, Tanya, who didn't get the trip. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hope those people quit though, like right when they like if you join and then didn't quit right after that, like when you realize that like they lied. I don't want to be like you deserve to get scammed, but like why would you do that? Like why would you stay in after like they clearly lied to you to get you to join? Did you grow up on Disney Channel shows and movies or Nickelodeon shows and movies? Both. Both. Bofa. Sunk cost fallacy or fear of missing out. For who? For iGenius people of like if they're like, oh, I already spent this money. I would say sunk cost fallacy because fear of missing out, there's nothing to miss out on, you know? The iGenius people really do take advantage though of the fear of missing out when it comes to people being like, oh, I don't want to miss out on like, investing into like crypto again. And it's like, you're never going to have that experience again. Like where people invested into some type of cryptocurrency and then it blew up and now you feel like, oh, I should have done that and I don't want to miss out on it again. And it's like, that's never going to be repeated again. Like, no, it's not going to happen. And that shit is like so fragile. There are some ads popping up that will run shortly for some viewers, not all of them, in about 40 seconds, just so you know. Some midstream ads coming up. I love High School Musical till this day. Well, that's fun. Tried to invest in crypto and Bitcoin and lost a lot of money. The market is so unpredictable and iGenius is definitely not going to help you. Absolutely. I completely agree. And iGenius is just going to take more of your money. Like you don't need a community to help you invest. You just invest. So dumb. You just invest and then watch the fucking market, man. That's it. And there's all these people who are like, well, I can teach you how to do this. And look at all these computer screens I have. And look at this car. And it's like, you're not making money from trading. You're making money from convincing people that you can teach them how to do it. When that's literally not how that works. So you're a scammer and you suck. What are your thoughts on the MLM Hun Marnie? I mean, she sells, like, I don't see her posting like a lot of stuff about her MLM and like trying to recruit a lot of people though. Like, I know a lot of people really hate her so much, and her subreddit is like fucking crazy. With like how much people hate every little thing that she does, but it's like I don't see her post like a lot about the MLM or really promoting it or trying to recruit people. So I don't know, man. I mean, it's weird. I mean, does she post annoying stuff? Yeah. Does she like burp and drink all in her like live streams and it's cringe? Yeah. But it's like I don't see her like lying a whole bunch about her like Red Aspen products. I see her just like promoting them. And does she not disclose affiliate links? Of course, like a lot of people don't. Does she crazy use filters? Absolutely. With that I kind of just feel bad for her. Cuz it's like, baby, you don't look like that. And of course there's like lighting and angles and stuff like that, but it's she's like giving herself a whole new identity. Which, I mean, shit, hey, if you're not like selling like a weight loss product and saying like, oh, well, you can do this, or like selling like a makeup product or promoting something at like Michaela Noguera, or like reviewing something like that, then I don't really see like an issue with editing your pictures or your body or whatever. Obviously, it's gonna like fuck up you more than anyone else. So it's just like not healthy for you to do that. But also, who cares? It's your pictures and it's embarrassing for you, but like, you know, unless it comes into like false advertising, I don't really like care about that much. Dre McCray Marvon. Would you ever do a podcast with your husband or friends or do an interview in the future? A podcast with my husband? Probably not. Tony's not like a super great person to like have on camera. He doesn't have like great camera presence. So probably not. I mean, he's very photogenic. He's a very beautiful man, but like, no, he also doesn't really have any interest in being on camera. And if he does, then I like, that's his decision. Then that's fine. But I don't ever like force him to do that because that's cringe. I've got a sty. Well, that's not good. Did you hear that Marvon allegedly passed away? I did hear that he allegedly passed away. I've also heard that it's false. And then I've heard that it's true. So who knows at this point? And then there are some people who were like, yeah, well, his dad called the like the morgue. And it's like, his dad's not power of attorney, so his dad wouldn't have been able to get any information from the morgue because that's a HIPAA violation. Because like that's not how that works. So sounds like someone's lying again. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's also none of my business. Like, the lady's gonna keep exploiting herself and her kids and her situation on the internet. I think people got way too obsessed with that situation, and that it's weird. And I think it's insane when people are like, well, we need an update. No, you don't. You don't need an update. Like, you need to go outside and touch grass because you're like too obsessed with this. You need to turn off your computer, please. Someone said that Jessie Lee Ward reconciled with her mom. That's wonderful. I also saw a video of her like crying while making her will, which is really sad. Is your back doing better today? It is right now, but it will start hurting really bad around like 4 p.m. So, yay. I say allegedly because Dre has not said anything about it. Yep, she has not said anything. I don't think she will. It's also no one's business. And I think she knows that if she does say anything, I'm kind of surprised that she hasn't, because that would be a great way for her to make more money with paparazzi and just like make more money with like live streaming in general. But yeah, she hasn't said anything. But again, she doesn't have to. If my husband passed away, knock on wood, y'all probably wouldn't know, because it's nobody's goddamn business. I'd probably take off for a little bit, and then I would have to come back to the interwebs to make money, because that's my job, just like that's her job. Not to like defend her. I know people get mad about that. Yeah, but she didn't even tell the family. You know, I don't know. Like, should she have? Sure. Does she have to? No, she doesn't have to. Especially if they had a strained relationship. Like, she doesn't have to tell anybody. If it even happened, you know? And people seem to forget, like, that's her husband, you know? Like, that's her husband. Like, yes, it's their son, but that's her husband. I already told Tony, I was like, if I go into a coma where there like is a chance that I could wake up, like keep me alive for, obviously, if I like still have brain activity. If I don't have brain activity, pull the plug, baby. But if I do, then like keep me alive for like a year maybe. And then after that, just, you know, there's like no hope. So, but we know people who have woken up from a coma after a year, which is fucking crazy. But obviously, I mean, those are different situations. Very, very, very different circumstances for sure. And then I also told Tony, because he was like, if I ever passed, like, would you get remarried? And I was like, nah. I don't think I would date again. I was like, I would hoe around for sure, but like, I was like, I wouldn't date again. I wouldn't get married. And he said the same thing. And I was like, well, why wouldn't you? And he's like, because I already had the love of my life at that point. He was like, I already got married. Why would I want to do it again? And I'm just like, okay. Do you want to blink now or later? Because that was really cute. But I agree. That's my, oh, girl. That's my mindset too. It's like, no, I already had my great love. I don't need to do it again. God damn, that blue is amazing. My grandpa died young and my grandma never remarried. Yeah, I don't think I would. You're close to having your biggest adventure yet. Yeah. Trey is vile, my opinion. Well, the good thing is that you're not in those family dynamics, so it doesn't really matter like what your opinion is about it. No offense. But I mean, like you're not there, you know? And you can say all day long, like, oh, well, my child. And it's like, well, apparently he didn't have like a relationship with his mom and dad, you know? So, like, why are they entitled to that information just because? And I'm saying if that is true, you're not entitled to information on someone's life just because because you're blood related, you know? Like when people are like, oh, well, no, family, like, I don't know. I just can't stand the whole like, you have to like let shit slide because it's your family or stuff like that. And it's like, no, 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 no. If that respect's not there, if that relationship's not there, then no. Then I'm not seeing you. You're not seeing my child. Get away from me. Are you streaming tomorrow again on YouTube? Probably not. Yeah, it's different when your child is a grown adult with rights and paperwork. Exactly. Yeah, this blue is crazy. This is the Blue Velvet Color Pop palette. But that's the problem. How do you know for sure if they did have a relationship? How do you know? You don't. Because we're just people on the internet and we don't know. How excited he was to go in the RV and see them and think the story has been twisted because people don't like Molly, but either way, I pray for them. That's all. Yeah, Molly. Yeah, she's not a reliable source at all. And I don't trust anything she says or really anything that the family says or anything that Dre says. She's not a reliable source either. But the good thing is that these are just people on the internet that we will never meet, that we don't know, that it literally doesn't matter. So, you know, I have no communication with my sketchy family. Good. I like that for you. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people who were like the whole like grandparents' rights thing. Like on whatchamacallit, on Reddit, I see that a lot, and it's like grandparents' rights? No. No. Because if you'll be disrespectful to me, you are not going to see my child. Why would I want your child around that? I don't want them to learn that it's okay to speak to people like that. Yeah, people who try to invoke like grandparents' rights are completely unhinged. And grandparents' rights should not be a thing. You did not birth this child. You don't have rights to it. Do you think the husband's side of the family usually gets the short end of the stick? I don't know. Every family's different. Yeah, every family's different, so I wouldn't really know about that. And I mean, like I said, every family's different. Every family dynamic is different. We see Tony's family more than we see my family, but also his family's more like, I don't want to say like high maintenance when it comes to that, but like they all hang out a lot more than me and my family hang out. And then like his sister and mom and aunt are like all three best friends. And I'm like, I don't need to be involved in that. No, thank you. I love them. They're great. Love them so much. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just not how like I was raised, I guess. Like I talked to my mom like once a week, if that. Last time I saw my mom was like, I don't know, no, not Mother's Day. My baby shower, which was Mother's Day, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Not sure. And then I send my dad pictures of bulldogs like almost every day. I talk to my siblings a good amount, and then Tony's in a group chat with my brothers and my brother-in-law, and they talk like way too many times a day, which is fine. And then like he sees I'm sure he talks to his mom like every day almost, or like every other day. But yeah, I'm not like that when it comes to like communication. I just don't really have an interest in that. And every family is completely different. And as long as everyone is being respected or respectful, then that's all that matters. Yeah. In my family though, yes, typically the like son-in-law spends more time with like my family than like their family. I think. I don't know. We're also very like sibling hangout heavy. Like my siblings leave tomorrow for fucking Italy. Like they're all going together. Me and Tony can't go. My oldest brother's not going, but you're very sad about it. I wish we could go. But it obviously would not be smart of me to go to another country when I'm 9 months pregnant. So can't really do that. Okay. That's a very sexual question. I don't really talk that deeply about our sex life. So yeah, that's just like a lot. Coming in hot, man. Would you? I mean, to each their own, buddy, but like, ooh. Speaking of pegging, hi, babe. Hey, babe. What? I'm live streaming. Okay. Just wanted to tell you so you don't come in here and say things.
Say things. You got
it. Yay, thank you. No, wrong. Okay, all right, thanks. Why are you holding your breath like that? You have a good workout? Look how handsome your hair looks. What's on my eyeballs?
Yeah, what are you doing?
You don't like it? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't like blue?
Not that blue.
You didn't like the purple either. You like the green.
Looks like you're going to a parade.
Are you trying to say that it looks like drag makeup?
I'm just saying you look like you're going to a parade.
Would you like to say hi?
Nope.
You're trying to just get one eyeball in there? Okay. Some random person asked, would you peg a guy in a relationship?
I mean, if you're into that.
And a bunch of people were like, whoa, awkward. Excuse me, what? Yeah.
This is a PG channel person.
Okay. Dad, calm down. What is it?
You got a loaf down there.
I do have a loaf. You're trying to act like you're asleep, but you're too excited that Dad's home. Okay.
The last time you live streamed.
I really haven't done them that much since we've been here, and I need to. I know. I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry if this is just nails, because I don't wear press-on nails anymore.
Someone got our old address in there.
I was just gonna. Well, we don't live there anymore. Who cares?
The pizza's there.
Oh yeah, Sun Pizza's there. Oh yikes. Okay, can you just do this? I'm too tired.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
I'm trying to open it and I just can't. I like this blue. You're so basic. Is it lashes? I really hope it's lashes.
No glue needed.
Oh, wait. So it could be lashes.
What do you think it is? Press on falsies.
That's weird.
New impress. Oh, this is a new line?
No,
it says right there.
I know they've had that line though, but the Impress is like a nail line that they have.
Pre-bond technology. Just press and go. Only one step.
Larshes. Oh, fancy. We'll have to put these on now.
With your blue mascara.
My blue mascara.
Blue
You're almost
makeup?
Yeah, there you go. Eyeshadow. But yeah.
Eyeshadow.
Everyone
says he wants some.
Well, beautiful boy. No, get down. Get down. Get down. So
You want to say hi to the camera?
Oh my god. So this is it's like their it's it's like their falscara thing that they have, but you don't have to put any like glue or anything on it. So I guess I'll put that on and we can try it. I'm scared. Oh.
What?
Tinky breath. And this was gifted, obviously, because you just saw me take it out of the box. Oh, that is a fancy PR package. Look at that. Fancy. Would you mind taking this and putting it in the garbage? Thank you. His face in the mirror. Tinky breath? Yeah, stinky. You stinky boy? He said, I'm not stinky. I smell good. He's about to, yeah. Oh, okay.
No, he feels so close.
Okay. It looks like he was about to do something. He's about to pounce. Don't be pouncing too close to that ring light. Anyways, do y'all have any questions for Tony? Suckus Bodug.
Sure.
Up. Not on
get down. Get down, sir.
Ooh.
Not allowed to do that.
So which one do I want to use? Spiky, voluminous, or natural? Watch, I'm gonna have these on before I give birth, and then I'm just gonna have them like all over my face. What are you most excited for with seeing Chelsea as a mama? For me not to complain anymore.
Try to see how you take care of him and be a mom.
Sounds like a read, but okay.
A read? That's a read.
You need to watch more drag queens. Sounds shady.
Sounds shady.
Like a slight. Like you're excited to watch me take care of them.
What are these terms?
You need to watch more drag queens with me.
No.
Okay. And I need to watch more Cletus McFarlane with you. Yes, he gets paternity leave. Okay. Not particularly.
Come out here with me?
What? Go have boy time?
Come on.
Go have boy time. Go with daddy.
I know you don't want to lay down.
Go.
Oh.
Go. Go.
He'll come in here.
I know he will. Thank you. Yes, he's excited for a month off of paternity leave. He's very excited. Obviously, we know it's not going to be like just hanging out together, but we are excited about that. That's so funny that he was like, oh my God, that blue. I am definitely not someone that wears makeup for other people, so I'm keeping it on. Obviously. But I do love that he tells me when he doesn't like things. He's just jealous. Tony's coming for you. All right, let's see. I was hoping they would send like actual lashes, but it's okay. Pre-bonded clusters that provide instant lash. I know, I saw lash look with 24-hour hold. Okay. The funny thing is I was just going to buy these from Target because I wanted the applicator, but then I didn't. See, I'm not going to wear this for 24 hours though, so I need to take this off. I had to ban someone for being disgustingly inappropriate. Oh Lord, for asking about pegging. Yeah, obviously it's time off but no vacation, just like having the work grind period of time. Yeah. Yield that French, Tanya. No, they were worse than that. Oh God. Was it in my comments or was it in here? Oh my God, tell me. Tell me. What was it? I'm about to film a reading in comments video, so did y'all see how nervous I got when Tony was like, oh, someone got our old address? When I like realized what he said, I was like, wait. And I was like, oh wait, we don't live there anymore. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna go potty real quick and then I'm going to take this off. I really do like it though. I love this. I'm happy I got this one. Really happy I got this one. Do it, girl. It's from Target. It's the best. I love ColourPop. Do not Google making. I will not tell you what it is because then I will get demonetized. But yeah. Reading mean comments. Yeah. I love those videos too. I think they're so funny. Oh my gosh, my ring, it keeps getting stuck on this blanket. Okay, I will be right back. Perfect timing though, because there's going to be some ads that play in like 20 seconds. That is a big belly. Okay. All right. So I am going to take this off. I know it seems a little bit extra, but I really do want to try these. And like I said, I can't try them if I have on, like I can, but they look so much better, I think, if I like don't have anything on with them. So I just got to huggle best purchase ever. Girl. Best purchase ever. It's literally the best. I really do love that blue though. Like that's so pretty. What makeup brand is your favorite when it comes to brushes? The Sephora Pro ones and Sonia Kasic and Sigma, I'd have to say. Yeah. People are so inappropriate with their advice and projection. You'll have people give you unsolicited advice about everything as far as motherhood, but ignore it and ignore the negativity. After back-to-back babies, I can say we are just, if not more, in love. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Yeah. New fan. Been loving. Oh. Really love Sigma and the Robert Welsh collab. We stan Robert Welsh here. We love Robert Welsh. Are you still going through new email submissions? Just wondering if it's worth it for me to figure out how to send you something. What would you be sending? Like a scam story video? I'm not really doing. God, that came off so easy. I'm not really doing the scam story videos right now, but they just don't get the views, which is fine, but whatever. But if it's something to react to, yeah, please. I need more stuff to react to. So please send it. Follow the instructions in the description box. Oh, hey, Max. So this is super random, but any tips for beginners with mascara? I can't put it on without smudging my eyelids. Go slow. Go slow. That is always my advice. Go slow. And sometimes you get smudges, like way up here or like right here. I get smudges right there, but who cares? And then like wait till it dries, and then you can use like an angled brush or one of those like pointier Q-tips to get the stuff off. That's crazy. I love the scam stories. I know. I mean, it's just what happens though. Those aren't as like sensationalized or like as funny, so people don't watch those of mine, which is fine. It's okay. I mean, shit, I don't watch them, so I can't really blame you. All right. I'm like surprised with how fast that came off. Now I need my lashes to like not be a little bit wet. So let's go in with the huggle. There we go. I don't watch scam stories because I don't find them interesting. People lie and exaggerate in stories to make them sound more interesting. There are ones that I can clearly tell like are fake, and so I go through and just ones that are like so poorly written where I'm like, can't use this. I put on mascara first to avoid the lid smudge. Then my eyeshadow always makes my mascara shimmer and clumpy. Girl, yeah, what are you doing? Mascara is never first. Mascara is last. That's crazy. Have you done videos on insurance MLM scammers such as Primerica and people helping people? I have not. I've been trying to add in a lot more like videos like that though. So please submit some. Yeah. Okay. I need to look at the instructions again so I don't fuck this up. Okay. Okay. And then it says place it under my natural lash. I'm about 10 minutes behind, but your hubby talking about your eyeshadow made me giggle. I mean this in the nicest way one can take it, but that color blue reminds me of Mimi from G. Carey show. Yeah, he likes more of like a smoky, like a dark smoky look instead of like a lot of color. So, and then like sunset smoky eyes. He likes. Okay, I don't know why it keeps telling me to like do it with this because I can't. And then it says to avoid touching, which I just did. Oops. Yeah, it says avoid touching it at like the base. So we're going to avoid touching it at the base. And I personally, whenever I do these, I like overlap them a little bit. I mean, shit, these might be good to use for, I really like them so far. They take like a little bit of getting used to and like they have to kind of shift around a little bit. Oh, Jesus, I just messed them up. Oops. You have to get them like perfect or else they'll like stab your eyelid, which is the same with falsies. So I don't know. I just think it's funny when people are like, people who don't do falsies. There we go. That's way better. People who like aren't good at putting on false lashes or like don't use them at all, like try to use products like this and they're like expecting it to be like so different. And it's like, no, like you're not going to like it. Which one did you end up using? Y'all told me to use the voluminous one. So that's what I'm using right now. I think I'm going to like them. 2 to 3 full applications. Yeah, so you can reuse them, which is good. And like I said, it's just like the Falscara product. It's just that there's no like the glue part, which that's the most annoying part with the Falscara. The bond, if you will. But I really, really love this applicator. It might be like worth it just to get the applicator, honestly. Okay. It was feeling a little like pokey, but now we're good. I like Falscara better than Falsies. Nice. I love that. Good for you. I like them too. I mean, I've worn them quite a bit. They just take a little bit longer, and I'm definitely the type of person where like people always ask me, they're like, oh, why don't you just get false like lash extensions? You're always wearing false eyelashes anyways. And it's like, because I like to, at the end of the day, I like to have a clean face, nothing on my face. And I think it has to do with like sensory issues with me. These are really pretty. Like these are really, really pretty. But yeah, I think it has to do with sensory issues. And that's why I was like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, kind of like worried about getting sewn-in extensions because like I'm just like pretty worried about that. But I love them. I feel like it's like worth it. But with lash extensions, it just like wasn't like really worth it to me. And I had them for a year. My friend Abby does them. She's the best lash tech in Tampa. She's absolutely amazing. Her business is called Lash Fanatic. She's so talented and so beautiful. Easily one of the most beautiful people Tony and I know. She was in my wedding. She's great. And if I was going to get them again, I would go to her because she's so great. But I like to, they just don't feel as heavy to me. I agree with that. These don't either. But yeah, I don't know. I like to be able to like change the look and wear different lashes and all that. So I stopped getting lash extensions. I had them for, like I said, about a year. And then I stopped. Getting them. Yeah, so I'd say the key is really to like overlap just a little bit with these. And it's like, you're like blinking it on basically. Then you gotta go in it, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah, I think I really like these. I think I like these ones better than the Falscara, because Falscara is like messy. Julia, you're really gonna like these then. I think at least. Because like the Falscara stays on, like they stay on real good, but like it's just the application is like a little bit more messy, and I think that these are like more secure and like looking a little bit more seamless, I think. Yeah, I like them. So I'll have them on for a full day until tomorrow at 2 p.m. and I'll let y'all know. Because bitch, I will wear these while giving birth. Now that would be a way for them to sponsor me. That would be, they would love that. Uh-oh, there's got a little something on here. There we go. Okay. I know it's like, I just love this applicator. They have them already in Target, so I'm sure they're probably in CVS and other places too, but I like them a lot. And yes, these are gifted to me. I don't, I mean, unless I like link them, I'm not getting any type of compensation from you purchasing them. But yeah, they were sent to me. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping that they were gonna send more of these ones because what just fell? Oh, my color switch fell. I was really hoping they were gonna send more of these because there's like 4 other styles of these types of lashes that I'm like obsessed with, but I could only find the Noblesse. I was really upset. So these are like my favorite Kiss lashes right now. And they sent them to me. And I'm obsessed. So hopefully. Yeah, do you ever order from Shein? I recently did, and I'm so impressed with their workout line and lashes and sunglasses too. That's awesome. Looks like you got a like a 1 in a million package. I'll get Shein sometimes from Amazon. You know, really just double pissing off the anti-fast fashion people. But it's really hit or miss. My favorite pair of jeans, other than this Good American pair that I have that I love. My butt looks so good in them. It's crazy. But speaking of butts, but I love this pair of jeans that I have from Shein, and I got them from like the Shein shop or page or whatever on Amazon. And I got a small, which I thought was weird that like they came in small, medium, large. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I got a small and they didn't fit. So then I gave them to Isabella when she was in town. I gave her so many things that didn't fit me and that I knew were probably never going to fit me again. like things that didn't fit me even when I wasn't pregnant. And she's like, oh my God, this is just benefiting me so much. It's like, yeah, girl, this trip is really doing it for you, huh? Link them in your like to know it. I love supporting affiliate links. Of course I will. Yeah, I'll take a picture with them and I'll do that. I've been a lot better about sharing affiliate links. A lot better meaning like I'm doing it more. And always properly disclosing, which is actually funny. Someone tried to say like, oh no, you have to put that it's an ad. And it's like, it's not an ad. The brand's not paying me. You literally don't know what you're talking about. I need to reach out to Peter Mon because he keeps like, I love Peter Mon a lot. He keeps saying like the wrong thing though in some of his videos where he's like, they have to like disclose that it's an ad if you're putting a link, and it's like, but it's not an ad. It's an affiliate link. And as long as you're disclosing that, it's fine. Also though, when you use, oh, that one's kind of, probably shouldn't have added that one on, but yeah, because this one's like not connected all the way. Oh, yikes. Ow. I just pinched the shit out of my skin. When you use like to know it though, or reward style, you go, so like you'll click the link and it'll take you to the like to know it page of whatever creator you just clicked on, and it says it on there. It says affiliated links. Or commissionable links. So like it says it on there. So technically you don't have to do anything else. So like I don't have to put on Instagram that it's an affiliate link. Like just so y'all know. But there's a lot of confusion around that. And I'm not trying to deal with people being like, oh, well, you're not disclosing. And it's like, actually, I am. Like, the website discloses that for you. So technically, you don't have to. But whatever. It just has to be disclosed before, like, someone makes, like, a purchase, basically. Or before they, like, click on the link for the product. Not for, technically, the landing page of where the link for the product is, if that makes sense. But, whatever. Takes me like 5 extra seconds to type affiliate link on my Instagram story, so I'll just keep doing it. There are some times where I've like not forgotten, but I've just been like quickly doing it. And I've never had anyone like get mad at me, so it's fine. Okay, first eyeball is done. I really like them so far. I think they look really good. Yeah, I think they look really good. They're not like stabbing me or anything, because sometimes that can happen with these. And yeah, I like them. I just have to add some bottom mascara. I knew you would like the Maybelline vinyl lipstick. I do. I love it. I love it a lot. I have 2. I have a red one, and then I have a nude one. The nude one's a little bit like too nude. It's giving a Velvet Teddy from MAC is what it's giving, which is fine. Like those were the days, but oh my goodness. Ooh. This one's really hard to do. These other eyeballs are really not easy. Oh, God. Yeah, so I like these. These are, so far, these are CCSUAREZ approved. And y'all know I love lashes and I love Kiss products. So what was I expecting? I think they need to release more colors. Oh, you think they did release more? What's the nude color? It's Captivated is the nude color that I have for the vinyl one. And then my two favorite nude colors of the Maybelline Super Stay Fit Me is Amazonian. It's like one of my favorites. And then Seductress. Seductress is like, in my opinion, the perfect nude though. And I feel like everyone else has that opinion too. Because it's always sold out. Like always sold out, which sucks. But yeah. Okay, I need to stop applying these for a second and make sure they're like adhered to my eyeball. Okay. Is Tanya still here? Did she try Cheeky? Okay, I will. Did Tanya DM me? She probably did. I'll have fun. We should be so. Oh. Hell yeah. My friend Kara just messaged me and was like, do y'all want a reservation for 8:45 tomorrow? Hell yeah. Okay, hold on, y'all. I have to ask Tony if he wants to do date night tomorrow at Boulon. Okay, 1 second. Hey, Karen just messaged me, and she wanted to know if we wanted to do a reservation at Boulon tomorrow at 8:45 for 4 people. Instead of just like canceling, she wanted to see if they could also have a reservation. I'm trying to tell you how to take all this out on the plate. Okay. Yes or no? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to streaming. Ooh. Okay. I'm a loyal Maybelline mascara gal. I like the Lash Paradise. Drugstore in general has been nailing it lately. Yeah. Have you seen the Elamir product? They're trying to rise it from the grave. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm here late, coming in hot. A burning question. Is Jessie Lee's Instagram gone for everyone, or did I just get blocked? You probably just got blocked. Yeah. You probably just got blocked. Maybe I should actually look at the how long ago did she ask me that? Oh shit, that was 2 hours ago. Yikes. I hope it's not, the reservation's not taken already. Oh my god. You guys, Tanya just messaged me and told me what she banned that person for. They were just really boned up and wanted to know all the hot goss, all the hot questions they had. People are so weird. Like, don't be coming in here asking me about holes, and I ain't talking about Shia LaBeouf. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. I have never related to something more than when, technically it was Brian Furcus, but when Trixie Mattel said that that when the autopsy is done and, you know, they open up his brain for science, that it's just going to be like Vines and SpongeBob memes and TikTok sounds. I felt that. Because same. I am blocked from her on Instagram, but not Facebook. I'm pretty sure I'm blocked everywhere. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Tony's blocked too. And like my family and like friends, like actual family and friends. So weird. But then again, your social media, your space, you can block whoever you want. It does not matter. It's not real life. It is not real life. I had someone message me from a burner account and they were like, you blocked me for no reason. And it's like, clearly there's a fucking reason. But I was like, clearly there was a reason. You don't need to follow me. And the fact that you created a different account to message me and like confront me about it. Like you don't know me. And I don't know you. And I don't need to see your stuff and you don't need to see mine. Leave me alone. You'd be like surprised at the reasons why I will block people. Like if someone, listen, even if someone's like a supporter, but they like say something that like really gives me like the ick. Like I remember someone said something like disgusting about Kim Kardashian one day. And I'm not like a Kimmy stan, okay? Do love me some Kimmy. But I understand like the family, like they're the mafia, basically. That they do unethical shit. I get it. It's none of my business. But like it, like I shared like a meme. It was like a like the Kim K like yawning meme. And they messaged me or like responded to it. And they were like, oh, that's her like sucking blank face and blah, blah. They were just so vulgar. And I was like, ew, bud, like stop. And then they said a few other things about like, just like, even if I like don't necessarily like disagree with what you're saying, but you're like so passionately like being crazy, I'm just like, I gotta go. Like I don't need your negativity in my life. Like about like like living in Florida, or like cool, you hate our governor here. Got it. A lot of people do. Great. I don't care about your political views or who you hate or shit like that, okay? Like leave me the fuck out of it. If you want to DM someone about that, DM like your friends, not me. I don't need to be involved. Goodbye. And like the thing that I had shared like wasn't even, had like nothing to do with anything like that. I was like, you're done. You're done. Goodbye. Oh my God. And then people like getting mad at me because I won't leave Florida. So weird. I love it here. Thanks. I especially love Tampa. I feel like it's like very inclusive, and I'd say it is more conservative, but I feel like it is more progressive though at the same time, which sounds like ironic because those are like basically the opposite. But yeah, I love Florida. So suck it. If you don't want to live here, don't live here. Wait, people get mad at you for not moving out of Florida? Yeah, they do. Or saying that I love it here. I don't know. I also just think that like a lot of people listen to like the media too much. Like I had someone message me and they're like, Chelsea, I'm so scared like for you living in Florida. And I'm like, bitch, what? Excuse me? What does that mean? I'm fine. Yeah, just pick up your life and leave your friends and family, you know? And Tony's amazing job that he's been at for 10 years. Just like leave all that. Because laws make people uncomfortable. It's like, what? I love it and hate it sometimes. That could go for anything. Doesn't mean you just leave. Gotta weigh out the factors. Do we need to take up a collection for Chelsea to get smaller scissors? No, it's fine. Maybe we should tell Kiss that they need to send me scissors. See, and look how many are left. That's pretty good. And I mean, they are reusable, so I could just put them back on here. I probably won't do that though, because I am irresponsible. But yeah, I like them a lot. I think that they will stay for 24 hours, and I love these. So I'm not going to put those back in the package. I'm just going to put those by my mirror so I can use them if I need. I don't like Illinois politics a lot, but I make more of an impact here in voting how I want to vote. People got to chill. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's also just like when you go to sleep at night, are you like really mad at me? Or like, are you laying in bed and you're like really mad? Probably not. So who cares? In a video that I filmed the other day, I got ready and I did a mustache with this and it was hilarious. Peak comedy. And then I pretended like I was a villain tying someone to train tracks. Can I get multiple things on your like to know it in one order and you still get commissions? How does that work? I think so. I don't know. I think so. I know that's how it works on Amazon. People who are irrationally angry at strangers on the internet really got to look at what's causing that in their real life. Oh my God, I agree with that. Wait, are you still wearing the voluminous lashes? Yeah. These are the voluminous ones. And I am going to put on lower lash mascara though too. I love that they don't look heavy. They're not heavy at all. Then again, like I could wear fucking like Trixie Mattel lashes and not think they're heavy. I just love when I put lashes on my sister-in-law. She never wears lashes, but whenever I have put them on her, she's like, oh my God, I can't see. Like they're so heavy. And I'm like, Taylor, your eyes are closed. Open your eyes. She's so funny. Every single time. She's like, they're just so heavy. She's the best. So sad that I'm not going to Italy. Every time I even mention that I'm sad I'm not going to Italy, MJ kicks. He's like, it's okay, Mom. You get to be with me. But you're not even here yet, buddy. I was thinking the other day, like, how funny would it be if my water broke, like, in the middle of a video? Like, of me filming a video. I would love that. I don't know why. I would like love that. Because I would still send it to Ethan. Like, because obviously, like after your water breaks, you got some time. So I would finish filming, do like an outro real quick, and then send it over to Ethan and be like, oh my God, I edit this. But I know that it's actually like kind of rare for like your water to break, for you to like have that experience, you know? Like I was looking it up and from what I was reading, it's only like it's only like 10% of women that actually experience the like water breaking, right? Do you have names picked? We have one name picked, and we are not sharing that. I feel like that's like really the best way for me to protect his privacy, because like if you know someone's name, you can find out a lot about them. But if you even if like you see their face but you don't know their name, like I feel like you're not gonna know too much about them, you know? They had to break my water. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have said, that you like but like if I'm not induced, I don't know. It's just very confusing. And my doctor said, she's like, there's basically no reason right now that you would need to be induced. So we'll see. Mine broke at home after you drink castor oil. Girl, that's so dangerous. Oh, you were a week overdue. I mean, I really don't blame you. You must keep your house cold to have a sweatshirt on in Florida. Girl, do y'all not have air conditioning? It's like not as hot right now because it's been raining so much. But so from like June and July, it rains every day from like 4 to 6, and then August and September are the hottest though. Crazy. It's crazy. So I'm excited that I at least won't be pregnant during those times. The thing that sucks though is that I used to be down in Boca Grande, not Boca Raton, completely different places. Boca Raton is trash. Boca Grande is like the Hamptons of South Tampa, and it's the best. And that's basically where I grew up. I always have to differentiate because people are always like, oh, yeah, Boca Raton. And I didn't see Boca Raton. I said Boca Grande. Thank you. Might sound a little bit snobby, but they're different. Okay. So I'd spend like the entire summer there and not come home. And it was amazing. And obviously we don't do that anymore because we got jobs. So it like wasn't like as sweltering and hot because we were on the beach all day long and on an island. But it's also a little bit less hot because South Tampa is a peninsula, so like I am on the water. So yeah. What peachy lipstick is that? So that is the Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. I need to get the like clear one. I thought this one was going to be more clear, but it's fine. Cayenne. Yeah. I like it just to throw on. Just add a little bit of color. You guys gotta remember to put on lower lash mascara. Otherwise, you look like a naked mole rat. It's one of my biggest pet peeves is when people have lashes on or lash extensions and don't have on lower lash mascara. Do hurricanes freak you out, or is it just normal seasonal thing? It's just normal seasonal thing. Another huge pet peeve is when people freak the fuck out about a hurricane. When it's like not going to hit South Tampa directly. God, and everyone's like evacuating. I remember people got so mad at Jaclyn Hill for not evacuating. I wouldn't have, but I was going to be by myself. So I was like, ugh, fine. So I went to where my mom lives, which is like 40 miles inland. But if Tony was with me, we would have just stayed in South Tampa. We would have just stayed at our house. Our house didn't lose power. Or yeah, it did. But it lost power for less time than my parents' house did. That was for Hurricane Ian. You didn't even have damage, did you? Nope. No, there were just some down trees, and that's really it. Just some down trees. Yeah, South Tampa hasn't been directly hit by a hurricane in over 100 years. People think it's because of the warm waters in the bay. Other people think it's because South Tampa is like cursed or something, or blessed, really. We don't know why, but every time there's a like category 3 or above that's headed straight for us, it turns and goes like straight to Orlando and misses us, which is crazy. So, yeah. Might have to move down there in a few years when I'm an empty nester. I mean, it's great. I love living down here. I told Tony the other day, I was like, we are going to move or like retire in Boca Grande. And then I even told him, I was like, if we could afford it before then, like when he like retires from being a cop, I was like, bitch, we might just have to, because I could do this job from down there. I mean, shit, Tucker Carlson does his job from down there. He lives down there. And I mean, a bunch of famous people do, but like he does his job from down there. So like I should be able to do my job from down there. Which is always funny whenever I see, like the clips. I don't watch his show, or didn't. But whenever I see clips from his show and he's like super sunburnt, I'm like, oh, he went out on the boat that day. But that's like the fucking dream, is living on the island and being able to like work from there. Ugh, I would love that. But then what would we do with this thing? There's like a high school right off the island. But also like once he goes off to college, he's on his own. There's so much buildup on this brush. I have to wash it. And that's disgusting because I just bought this brush. I'd love to move to Florida. Alaska is just too much year round. Oh my God, Alaska. Hashtag retire your husband. Nah, girl, he's doing that himself. That's none of my business. That's got nothing to do with me. He's responsible for his own money. No, thank you. That's me too. Once my son goes off to college, he can follow me. I've stayed in Illinois because of him. Yeah. That's like when my parents sold their house down in Boca. All of us kids were like, why not sell like your South Tampa house and then just move down to Boca? Like all of us would be fine with that. But my mom was like, no, I don't want to. And we were all like, well, that's dumb. So we were all very upset because like I grew up in that townhouse down there. It was amazing. Ugh, yeah. Do you only want one kid? Tanya, right away. Let her enjoy MJ, and then they can decide later. Thank you. Whatever God will let us do is what we will do. Not to sound like ridiculously religious, but just a question. I know, but babe, I'm pregnant now. So like, I'm focusing on this one, Ooh, a good answer or a good, not comeback, but a good answer for when people say it's just a question. And I was hold on, just had a stroke basically. And I gave you just an answer. That's a good one, right? I like it. I'm going to say that from now on. So just a question, and I gave you an answer. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. I'm in South Florida and probably wear hoodies more during the summer because indoors everywhere is so cold. See, you get it, girl. People don't get it. People don't get that we got this shit cranked. And then people will be like, oh my God, well, it's so hot down here. And it's like, why are you outside? Unless you're in the pool or at the beach, why are you outside? What are you doing? Go inside. Go inside, weirdo. Yeah, God, you just made me feel so seen. Yeah, we got the shit cranked up. Yeah. It does get so cold in here though. Like, oh my God. Where's Wickham? Oh, he is sleeping on Tony on the couch right now. Literally go outside to warm up, shivering from AC. Basically. Oh, boy time. Yeah. You get it. Just having boy time with my dad. I told Tony, I was like, you realize like that's how it's going to be. Like we're about to add one more to boy time. And he was like, yeah, he'll just lay on my chest and then Wiggum lays on my legs. And I was like, okay. Well, that's adorable. I wish AC was more common in homes in Central Europe. Someone was talking about that, about how like y'all's houses like aren't built for that, I guess. And it's like, I don't compute. Like I don't get it. It just seems so weird. Like my house was built in like this, like the 70s. And we still had AC. And they're brick too. Oh yeah, that's not good for like ventilation. That's not good. Yikes. Keep in all that humidity. That sucks. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I love living in Florida. I don't think I will ever move. I would hate to live without climate control. Let me wear sweaters inside year round, please. Yeah. Like to be cozy. Cozy. I was gonna say something else. I forgot what it was. I forgot. Oh. I might have to put on, hey, Jennifer, thanks for becoming a member. I might have to put on my, my like belt thing. My belt thing that makes it look like I'm fucking starting a moving company. I like my bedroom and bathroom to be an iceberg. The colder, the better. I love that for you. I hope they legalize recreational weed soon. Yeah, get it. Oh, I started watching that podcast you like. What's it called? There are a few, but I love The Basement Yard a lot. Oh, yeah, do we know them? Yeah, I love them too. They're wonderful. They have an episode coming out. Oh, Walbert. Hello, Walbert. They have an episode coming out today, I think, right? Is it already out? No, it doesn't look like it's out yet. Maybe it is. It's not. Well, they need to hurry up and put it out. What the fudge? I was hoping to watch that. Oh, my goodness. My back hurts so bad. I will definitely have to check, but great recommendation. Thanks. I really, really love them a lot. They're amazing. I was talking to Lily about a bunch of shit last night, and she's just awesome. And obviously, I love Jessie too. They get me. They're great people. Y'all should definitely check them out. That is the Do We Know Them podcast. And it's basically like a show at this point. Like, it's not even like a podcast. Like, they have it on obviously anywhere you listen to podcasts, but they have it like on YouTube and it's really, really good. I was gonna fix my hair and like do it more, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to. I hate how much hate they get. I'd say they get like a average amount of hate. Yeah, I'd say they get like an average amount. Or I don't want to say normal amount, but you know what I mean. I saw that Jessie answered your question on her Q&A on her personal channel. Yeah, I texted her and I said, like, I love, because at the end of that video, she went on like a rant basically about like drinking and breastfeeding and about how people are like so dumb and like don't understand like how like you can have like one drink or like one glass of wine and then you don't have to like pump and dump. Like that's literally not how, like your baby's not going to get drunk. Like that's not how that works. And like about like the timing and stuff and how people are just so crazy and like don't understand like our bodies are science, but yet like try to like talk shit to you and tell you how to be a parent and all that. And I was just like, I just feel so seen because like I just want to be able to have like my body back, meaning like being in control of my own body, because I am very tired of just randomly farting and having to go pee every 5 seconds and like being in like pain for like reasons that I can't even control, and like not being able to have a fucking glass of wine, which I know I can right now, I can, but I'm just I don't have the desire to. But you bet your ass I will be. I definitely will be when he comes. And yeah, I am going to try to breastfeed, but like there are people who are like so crazy. Who anyone give you flack on the drinking Celsius? I mentioned it in a video. So I knew that someone was probably going to say something because people are like, you can't drink anything that has like caffeine. And it's like, no, I can drink 200 milligrams of caffeine a day, which I rarely do, but I can. And what do you know? This Celsius does exactly that. But like, I feel like my audience knows, like y'all know, if someone says something like that, they're just going to get blocked. So, you know, it's better to just keep your mouth shut. Yeah, I don't drink Celsius every day. I needed it the other day though. I really needed it. Like really bad. Oh my God. And Tony was like, well, drink a Celsius. I was like, I already have one in my hand. It's like, I am already eating one. Yeah, are you my doctor? People need to mind. Yeah. Or like with me, like eating ice like there are so many people who are like, oh my gosh, well that means this and that. And it's like, my response has either just been ignore it or be like, my doctor and I have it under control. Like, it's fine. It's okay. Like I've already said before, like even in that same video, I was like, I'm anemic and I'm on iron supplements and it's making me constipated. Like I've already talked about it. Why are you trying to diagnose me and be like, oh, well, that means you're anemic? Yeah, no shit. I just said that. Oh, people don't listen, but it's okay. It's fine. It's all right. It's all engagement. Who cares? Imagine getting mad at someone for literally eating ice. Yeah. 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 I mean, I feel like because I set that, not that precedent, but like I set that boundary and I set that like vibe basically of like, don't tell me shit, you know? I feel like since I set that, like people know not to give me unsolicited advice. And then also to just like not say certain things, which is nice. So yeah, ice is just fancy water. What's their problem? Fancy water. It's not that it's like an issue. It's that people are like worried and being like, oh, that means you're anemic. And it's like, I know I'm anemic. It's the same thing when people say that like I have a enlarged thyroid and that I need to go get checked right now. And it's like, you dumb bitch. Did you not read the community guidelines that pop up before you comment? It literally says, don't ask about my thyroid. I'm fine. Clearly I'm fine. So you yelling at me to go get my blood work done, which I get done every 6 months, and there's nothing wrong with my thyroid levels. It's just that I have big ass titties and poor posture. I see thyroid and I delete. Yeah, Tanya knows thyroid is a blocked word on my channel. There's a lot of blocked words, including my son's name. Like, even Tony's name is a blocked word. So that'll go into held for review. Girl, that had held for review folder, shit is crazy. Would people be mad at you for eating an ice pop? I don't think it's mad. I think it's just like concern. But no, I don't think so. But it's like specifically ice that you'll crave when you're pregnant for if you're anemic. I like wake up craving ice. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Do I need to like trim these? I'll have my girl trim them next time. I was thinking, I was like, maybe I should like have her take out like one weft, like the lowest one, or like the middle. Yeah, maybe like the middle one, and then like cut my hair to like here maybe, just so it's like easier to maintain. I don't know. How long are they supposed to last? I think the hair lasts for like 6 months to a year, depending on how you take care of it. Oh, okay, just until they start showing. You mean like when I have to move them up? Some people get them moved up like every 6 weeks. Some people get them moved up like every 8 weeks. We moved them up at 5 weeks, and it takes like 30 minutes. But I think I could have gone like 8 weeks. Love the crib, so adorable. Thank you. Yeah, it's really cute. Make sure there's not his name anywhere, but yep, that's his crib. Look how cute it is. Cannot wait till there's a baby in there. He has the hiccups right now, just in case you're wondering, which is really annoying. But it's fine. It's fine. Do you have to be careful when you brush your hair with them in? God, he's moving a lot right now. He's the hiccups and he's moving a lot. Like, pick a lane, buddy. I mean, kind of. I mean, I feel like you should be careful when you brush your hair anyways and not be like super rough with it. But yeah, I mean, you kind of saw like I focus more on the bottom where like they aren't. And these are like the best brushes ever, by the way, the Tingle Teaser. But then I'll like I know where they are, so I'll like kind of hold it a little bit. And then I go like softer up here and like I'll pull it away from my head. So just being mindful of like where the wefts are so you're not like, yeah, maybe he's looking for an exit. Oh my God, could you imagine? I wish. I was going to post the other day on Instagram and then I deleted it because I was like, oh, that kind of sounds weird. Because I was just complaining, but I was going to post like, how am I still pregnant? Then I thought about it and I was like, that was my issue, is that I couldn't stay pregnant. So I felt weird posting that. Do you have naturally thick hair? No, I don't. I have not a lot of hair. My stylist says that I have thick hair, but not a lot of it. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So no, I do not. This hair is very thick though, and I'm not used to that. So I like don't realize that you have to brush your hair like every 4 minutes. My hair is so fine. Nothing helps. Girl, figure out how to wear it, how to style it. Don't try to change it, you know? Do with what you got. The last month feels like 5 years. Yeah. How old are you? I am 32. Do you find it hot My hair's crazy thick. It's so freaking hot in summer. I mean, I do live in Florida, and so I'm like always inside during summer, but I mean, not really. Oh my God, I can't believe you answered me. Well, you're welcome. My goodness, my back is starting to hurt. Someone asked earlier, is your back hurting yet? I'm like, no, it'll start hurting in like 4. Tricks on me. Tricks on me. Okay, let's figure out what videos I have to film. Because it's Friday and Tony's going to go work tonight. I can't stay long because I'm currently in my OB's office for my 17-week appointment. Yay! 17. So it's probably just like blood work, right? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if you can use one of those massage gun things. I can, but I'm not going to. I'll just use a heating pad and lay down. Thank you, Sophia. You're so sweet. Okay, so I need to film Top Fails 109, Reading Mean Comments video. And I think that's it today. I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I think. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. Maybe I'll do another one. I probably should. Do another one. I should probably go crazy and do as many as I can. So as y'all can tell, I'm doing, while I'm like on maternity leave, I'm doing Tuesdays and Thursdays uploads. And then if I have like extras, I'll do them on Sunday, but Tuesdays and Thursdays seem like the way to go. And I don't have that many, I really don't have that many sponsorships for July or August. And I finished all my, no, I have one more June one, but I finished it though. It is going to be edited by Ethan and hopefully finished today so that I can submit it for approval. But like that little calendar, thanks. You need to not push yourself so hard. I'll do what I want. Get your rest while you can. I hate both of those things. I know you meant it in a good way, but I have to work. So yes, oh my God, he's moving so much right now. It's crazy. So yes, I'm tired, but I'm tired all the time and I have to work. So yeah. Do you have any good books you're reading? I am not really reading any books right now. I am listening to David Goggins, to his memoir, and it's good, but it's a little deep. So I think I'm going to wait until after the baby's here to finish it. I was going to say something else. I forgot what it was. I just washed my hair and I only do conditioner mostly. Ew. Why? Girl, you got to use shampoo. Do you get Braxton Hicks contractions? Yeah. Whoa. Damn. Yeah, I do. I got him the other night and it was like creepy and like spooky. Like I timed that shit because I was like, all right, if it keeps happening, I need to go to the hospital. My husband loves longer hair on me. I obliged him. He complained about the shower drain being slow. And I said, if you want long hair, this is what you have to deal with. Yeah, I think Tony likes longer hair on me too. Holy crap. Can you chill, buddy? Like, what are you doing? He's being so crazy in there. I guess I could film that video that is like, if you're watching this, I gave birth. Starting to grow my hair out during the pandemic. So long, still learning about hair care. It's important. Definitely importante. But then also just like learning how to style it though too is so important. Like with shorter hair, that was always a struggle for me because I like didn't know how to style it, and then I learned and I loved it. But I do love thick long hair. Oh my god, MJ, you gotta chill. Wow. I also think in that video I'm gonna like talk about like his name, and not like what his name is, but like if you think that his, like if you think you know what it is, like don't say it in the comments, obviously. Like I had someone comment his name and I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? Like clearly something that I have said that I'm not saying, and then you just fucking comment it. And you're like, oh my god, it's this. I love that name. Bitch, the fuck? That pissed me off. So then I blocked his name. I made sure that it was not known. And then I obviously like didn't acknowledge it either. I just deleted the comment. But that shit was so annoying. I was like, how dumb can you be? Yeah, so there's that. I mean, like, it's nice that you said you like it, but I also didn't ask, and I have been very adamant about not sharing it. So, like, what are you doing? Shit was annoying. I don't know where my other bigger brush is, and that's annoying. Guess I'll just use this one. And yeah, so I'm going to talk about like where his name like comes from and all that in that video, and then also about like why I like I'm not going to change my mind on sharing his name, but then how like I might change my mind on like showing his face, you know? Who knows? Because I was just thinking the other day, like, because like I had this conversation in another live stream about how, you know, like, oh, I'm not going to show his face, or like I might just like show like his little toes, you know? And then someone was like, you know, there's pedophiles that like save pictures of like feet and toes, right? And it's like, I can't fucking win. Like, Jesus Christ. Sean says, hello, Sean, I love you. Yeah. Are you going to keep having these chatty lives post baby? Obviously not showing the baby. Yeah, probably. I mean, I hope so. I like having chatty lives with y'all. I mean, I listen, I don't make money off of the live streams, like maybe like fucking like $5, but other than like super chats, obviously. But I love doing these because it's a great way to connect with your audience. So if you have a YouTube channel, you should definitely be live streaming. Like trying to, like when Tony came in here, he was like, when was the last time you live streamed? I was like, I've done like, I think it's like my 7th one this month. And I used to do a lot more. So I need to do more. And I'm sorry that I haven't. Pedo's gonna pedo. It's terrifying. Just live your life knowing that you're not doing anything wrong. And that, yeah, I mean, it's not like, I mean, if I saw something like, I don't know, like it's not like the Ren and Jacqueline situation, right? Like that shit is crazy. Like having your kid pose in like nefarious ways. Not doing that, obviously. The way the thing I keep comparing it to is like Raw Beauty Christie, like how she shares her son. Like she doesn't show his face. And like there's different like, and I want to talk about this in a video too, but then there's like a sliding scale, and then there's what's her face? Like Desi Perkins. Like I don't think she exploits her kids, But like she shows them in like reels and in their vlogs and stuff, and I don't see it like as her exploiting her kids. So I don't know. Like there's a difference between like that and then like having your having your content be all about your kids and like if like these people didn't have the kids in their videos, like they wouldn't get views, like that type of stuff. Like that's wrong. Like that's real wrong, you know? But then of course there's gonna be people, same with Savannah. Yeah, and like same with Savannah. Like there's gonna be people who go like crazy and who are like, even if you show your kid's face, like you're exploiting them. And it's like, that's not accurate at all. Like, no. Like y'all see Tony's face. Am I exploiting him? No. And yes, I understand that he can consent and then kids can't consent to anything. But also if my kid gets annoyed and like doesn't want to be in a picture, I'm never gonna make them do that. Monetizing children and violating their privacy is not okay. There's a line, of course. But again, like sharing a family picture, I don't think that's like horrible. Oh my god, you know what I'm so excited for? Matching bathing suits. It's gonna be so fucking cute. I cannot wait for that. To get him and Tony and I matching bathing suits for next year at the beach. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I just don't want like, yeah, matching Christmas pajamas. Oh my god, yes. And me and Tony already do like matching pajamas. I just don't want the like idea of, or the like sensationalism basically of me trying to like protect him. I don't want that to like essentially like ruin any type of like fun or like happiness that I'm gonna like have in like sharing a picture, you know? I don't know. Everyone's different. If you don't want to share your kid online, that's fine. But don't take like don't compare me to like a family vlogger, you know? And it's okay if people change their mind. It's fine. I am going to talk about this in a video. I think it's important, especially to put out there. But I think it'll be important to like have it on my channel too, like basically like an announcement, like, hey, I had my kid, I'm going on maternity leave. See ya in, I don't know. See ya in a year, I wish. Today's equivalent of the coffee table photo album. Yeah. I agree. Oh my gosh, my mother-in-law was like, are you going to do a baby book? And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. No, that's too much. It took everything in me not to be like, who is that for? It's for you. It's not like, and I don't want it. I know the kid's not going to want it. I don't look at my baby book that my mom has. I do enjoy looking at her photo albums, but photo albums are digital now. So I can just, my kids can just look at those. My God, and look at look at old pictures of their mom and dad being crazy. Oh, or the monthly picture. Those fucking monthly pictures are so cringe. I hate them. I hate them so much. But if you do them, it's fine. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to do it. But if you want to do it, go for it. My mom gave me a baby book and it's just cards given to me when I was born. I don't know any of these people. Why would I want that book? Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah. And then like you feel bad and you're like, now I have to keep this. Thanks. Or just throw it away when they're not looking. Is a baby book the same as a scrapbook? Yeah, kind of. Or just a photo album. Like people will be gross and keep their baby's like belly button like their belly button crust. We're going to put that in the garbage. When Tony's mom asked about the doing like a baby book, she was like, "You're probably not going to do that, right?" And I was like, "No, I'm not doing that." And then Tony looked at me and he's like, "Oh, you're not keeping my belly, like his belly button crust?" Because like he found out that his mom had his belly button crust from like a while ago, and not from a while ago. He found out a while ago. Obviously, the belly button crust was from when it fell off when he was a baby. And I was about to lose my shit. I was laughing, like internally laughing so hard. And it took everything in me not to be like, "Oh, does she have like the tip of your wiener saved in there too?" Ooh. I didn't say it though. I was nice. It's just like I don't need that. I'm very much so like, and not that anyone who does that is like a hoarder. You're not. It's okay. It's just you're a little bit more sentimental than I am. A little bit more old school. I am not like that. No, thank you. The only thing I would consider keeping is teeth. Are you a serial killer? Why would you keep teeth? Why do you need to keep teeth? Holy crap. I mean, I have Tony's wisdom teeth in a Ziploc bag. I kept the first lock of hair I cut off. Oh, Lord. No, I don't need any of that. I just don't want all that crap in my house. If my mom doesn't want my baby box, then I'm keeping only what means something to me. Oh, like little baby teeth if I had a child. Yeah, still. I mean, good, like I said, good for you. Do it. Great. Whatever's in your closet, I don't care. But like, I still think it's weird and I'm not going to do that. I have to go wash the hair. Stay spicy. Have a great night. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think that it is time for me to go check on Tony. Not that I need to check on him. I'm a first-time mom, and my in-laws saved everything from my husband's childhood, gave me all of his clothes and old ratty toys. I feel terrible throwing it out. But like, you're not going to use it. And like, they don't want it. That's why they gave it to you. Lord. Tony's mom has like two like little outfits of his that I guess like he came home in, and they were hanging up in like their laundry room, like kind of like decoration for literally years, like 30 years. And they are so like, I don't want to say they're ratty because they're not, but they're like so fragile. If you put them in the washer, they would just like disintegrate. And I think they were joking, but they were like, "Oh, we have to put MJ in them." And I was like, "No, like he can have his own things. We don't need to like dress him up and take a picture. Like he's not a little dancing monkey. I don't like that." And she's like, "Well, I can give that to you." I'm like, no, that I think the thing is like, that was for your child. You keep that. I don't want it. My child's a different person. I'll keep things for my child. And if they want it later on, sure. But you like that. And I feel, I read an article that was like, you had your time for being a mom. Now it's my time to be a mom. And I know it comes from a good place, and like people just want to share stuff and pass things down. But I want to start like my own traditions. I want to have like my own family unit. You don't get to like tack on your things, you know? Does that make sense? Like, you already got to be a mom. Now I get to be a mom. Yeah. This is what worries future me because because you can't shut up. Yeah. The good thing is that you don't have to talk to your, parents or in-laws alone. You do have to have these conversations with your spouse. I feel like most parents give us our baby stuff so that they don't have to deal with the guilt of throwing it out. And I will literally just tell my mom, like, I'm going to throw this away if you give it to me because I don't want it and I don't need it and I don't have room. Your boundaries will 1,000,000% make these situations so much better. I completely agree. I don't have the support of my spouse, unfortunately. That sucks. Girl, that's something y'all got to work on. Definitely got to work on that. Yeah, when my in-laws used to buy my sons so many clothes, I'd get upset because it wasn't my taste. Well, I mean, hopefully they would, or should I say, okay, ex-spouse. Well, then, yeah, you're probably not going to have their support because they probably suck. That's why they're an ex. Yeah. Thankfully, Tony and I have like the same like style, I guess. Like it's not like beige baby, but like we like darker colors. We didn't actually want to do like all gray. Like I wanted to do like I wanted the glider to be the green one or the dark blue one, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna end up putting it in a different room, like when we buy our house. And the walls in the baby's room are going to be like dark blue, like almost black or green. So like it's probably best if like the furniture isn't green. So yeah, we have very similar styles with that. And then the onesies that say like strong like my dad or like ladies man or cringe things like that, we just like look at each other and we're like, oh, thank God there's a gift receipt with this because I'm returning it. Yeah. And then I know that once MJ like has an obsession, he's gonna want to like dress himself and wear like Paw Patrol stuff and all that. But he also won't have his own money. So I'm gonna be the one buying things. So I will dress my child accordingly. I love dark paint colors contrary to popular belief. I don't think it makes the room look smaller. No, I don't think so either. Mine got one from his grandma that said 100% cute. I wanted to barf. Yeah, no thank you. I love yourself for y'all. I'm into bright colors and rainbows and shit. I love that for you. Yeah, we're much more like muted, I guess. And like real big into like natural light. And like that stuff like makes us happy. I think it's also because I get overstimulated. Tony does too though. I don't know exactly what I will do, but depending on who sent me clothes, I might dress them for like a photo and send it to that person and then toss it. Yeah. I love a mid-century woodlands theme. Oh, I love you. Yes. Yeah, same. I love that so much. It's one of the reasons I love this crib so much because it's round and it's so cute. And I love that for y'all and making the accommodations for your touch of the tism. Yeah. Yeah, because if not, I'll be freaking out. And we don't want that. We don't want that. And I didn't want to do like beige baby or like necessarily like gothic baby either, which like I do. I love a good gothic baby and so does Tony. But since we're here and we're bringing him home here, it's like we can't really do much. But the good thing is like all we need is the crib and the changing table / dresser and the thing. So like in the glider and like that's all we need really. So it's fine. But we're not putting anything on the walls. We hung one thing out in the living room, but like that's it. I just watched the WFAB video. Oh my gosh. Did you like it? I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. I need to check and see if Ethan has emailed me yet. He's so fast with editing when it's like a top fails video. Someone just sent me something about a money girl being in Scientology. That is crazy. Yay! Ethan finished the video. There is one video that I can tell that he like he knows it's gonna take longer to edit, and so he's just like pushing it off, which is fine. I don't care. But it is funny that he like hasn't even touched it yet. I honestly would push it off too if I had like a top fails video versus like a video that I know that's going to take me like 2 days to edit. You mean your C and D didn't get hung up first? No, it didn't. Did anyone tell you what the FTMO thing was? Because I know. There were some people who were commenting and like saying what it is. But if you want to explain it, go for it. Clashing colors is overstimulating for me. I need neutral home decor seasonal holidays. Yeah. I don't know. I just like things to be like simple, but I also really like dark stuff. It just depends. But yeah, that didn't get hung up. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca's been around forever, you guys. She's an OG. I got a cherry cola Ollie Pop in here. Oh my gosh. So I think Wickham just woke up. He's coming to check on me. Hi, sweet boy. What are you doing? You just woke up from your nap with Daddy? Goodness. Well, thanks for coming to check on me. I'm okay. It's so funny. It's like every time he wakes up, he's like, I forgot about Mom. Hey. What are you doing? Want to go to the park? Go see your friends? It's 3:11. We can go to the park after Daddy leaves because then it'll be cooler. Okay, the drama is that one, you have to pay a large fee to take a challenge to get approved for these accounts, and most people most people fail multiple times before they get. Girl, what? Mine checks on me and then walks away and is like, okay, let me know if you need anything. It's literally me. I was literally rewatching one of your self-tanner videos last night from 6 years ago. Oh my God, that is so funny. Oh, God, he's like flipping over. Crazy boy, calm down. Damn. 2, even if you do get approved, the rumor going around is that the accounts aren't even real. And after your results, so you blow your account. What? That's crazy. So it's just a whole nother scam that they're getting their team to do. These people, like, you know what doesn't do any of that? A job, getting a real job. Just get a job. And then once you blow the account, you get hyped by the company to apply again for a smaller fee, and the cycle begins again. That's insane. Danny, have you told Isabella Lanter that? I'm sure she would like die knowing that. That's fucking crazy. I'm sure she already knows. She's she's always up on all the info with them, and I'm not. My goodness. I wish I could show y'all, like, because all the crazy movements he was just making are definitely like alien vibes, you know, like where you can see them moving from like outside the belly. I wish I could show you that, but like, I don't know, I'm not like super, super, super comfortable showing that for some reason. So I won't. God, he's moving so much. And once you blow the account, you get hyped. Oh, all the people whose code you use WFAB are getting commission every time you do one of these tests. But like, how do they justify it? Like, how do they make it make sense? That's so dumb. Okay. Well, Tony's awake from his nap, and so is Wiggum. Oh, big stretch. So I'm gonna go hang out with them for a little bit before Tony goes to work. But oh my gosh. And the best part is the team that was stealing all of WFAB's recruits are the ones that were putting out the red flags about these type of funded accounts. Yikes. That's embarrassing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go, but I appreciate y'all and thanks for hanging out with me. I really like this. I'll probably do like a video where I like use this. And then I really like these. So yeah, if you want to get them. I'll link them below, actually. I'll put them in the description box. Let me actually do that right now. Kiss, what's it called? Kiss Impressions. Should I do Ulta? Yeah, let's just do Ulta. I feel like Target actually might be easier. Oh, well, I'm already here, so I'll just do that. No, $16. Not bad, especially if you get to reuse them. Okay. All right, I'm gonna... Here we go. Okay. All right. Appreciate y'all. Love ya. See you later. Goodbye.